3 fucking receivers, bro. That's crazy. He just got one. Lucky bastard. Gonna lie. Chargers. Nope, not yet. 3-7? What the fuck? The Chargers? Who you lose to, bro? Fourth swing. Ugh. Damn. Sam loss. Oh, what the fuck? It's one missed game. Somebody call me. 2 missed games. 3 missed games. 4 on the sim. Nigga already missed 4 games, bro, in the first goddamn 11 weeks. That's crazy. That shit wild. We throwing to. Ain't like we gonna stop anybody anyway. It's pretty even distribution. You might just have to pick up on them tendencies, boy. Only 3 games been played. Man, it's yesterday. Oh, they haven't finished. Okay. Okay, this can be the 5th game. All right. Not a bad pace. Not a bad pace at all. Excuse me. This nigga still ain't online yet, bro. Like, what the fuck? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. Share, copy link. Book face. Can you get 30 fucking what's names in game day goal thing? 450 yards. 400 yards of offense. That's 10. Yeah. 10, 18, 21. Damn, 25. 5 rushing TDs though. That's tough. Alright, fuck it. Damn, we on a bye next week. Sorry, JK. Start a young guy, buddy. He's showing offline. Oh, he sent the invite. Hey man, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, nigga.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the LA Chargers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league. And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for. Here's a 2nd and 8. Herbert now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
One counter I have to fill. Just toss him straight there.
Herbert will give this one to
There we go,
Eckler.
boys. You guys back inside.
It's a yard short. Needed 4, but got
Easy.
3.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Now 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. He punted 4 times in the loss last week
nice
as he gets
dome
this
stadium,
one away
though, boy.
here.
I'll tell you that.
Pulled in at the 24.
Damn.
Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And
Couldn't get a
Ravens,
juke.
they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Marky Mark!
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard
Marky Mark!
line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Outsiders. Fucking go run me out.
1st down, here's Mitchell.
Ooh,
And a
little
solid
sticky.
run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync,
Big Ronnie Stanley
as
out
we're
there,
seeing
boy.
so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing
That's
league.
what
I
it
thought
is.
this
That's
was
how
the
I
era
fucked
we
up
were
last
in where the
time.
ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now Jackson on 1st down to the right side.
Bosa really caught him from there.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Bosa ain't catching nobody
So a
from there,
decent
bro.
gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down
Ah,
like
that's
they
tough.
had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
2nd and a couple.
What the fuck? Okay.
Throwing is
Easy green to the
Jackson.
flat. Thank you.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal from the 6. They'll run with Mitchell.
Ronnie Stanley, where did you go? Where did you go, brother?
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel
God
at what he can do defensively.
damn.
Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. able to shake him
No
off.
way.
Flush to his right.
Yo, that's a broken ass play. What the fuck?
So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the bigger?
That's wild. Where we at? The 7? All right, man.
I was thinking like the 2x2 inch ones that you can buy.
Oh man, that's fucking funny. What hash are we on, dog? I'm picking up.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's an easy lead to the flag here, man. 2 defenders over there. Use the conflict guy.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh wow.
And he's going to be taken down.
Okay.
18-yard line. Khalil Mack. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal.
Justin Tucker, another touchdown pass.
He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got his man. It's Andrews. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside.
Motherfuckers like the block kicks, hey?
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Wow, J.K. Dobbins is really on kick coverage. That's kind of crazy.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone now.
Kick his water like this. All right, come on. All the way there. Double there. Pierce there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet.
Whoa, come on now.
Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit
Sometimes
better.
it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
59. Hey, go Lion. Let's go.
Play action. It's Herbert.
That's a completion.
It's Mike Williams. And he's going to get this down.
Are you fucking kidding me?
26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. The reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Vaughn Smith came in and got him. The Chargers
think I moved him over there for why?
They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now it's Herbert.
Thank you for having that ball come out. Jesus.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Look at this Baltimore defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Man open left side. It's Williams.
Come on.
He's
Geared up
going
for
to be
that.
taken down with the first down.
An injury again.
With these run
I pass committed and all that, and we still don't get out there for that shit. That's wild.
Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the
They hold me.
Get him down.
I had that fucking gap sheet right there, boy, on the base. I did.
If you
I
start
had it.
assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Second and 2, first down marker at the 8. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Herbert.
There we go.
And he's brought down.
Oh, double. Oh, shit. That's not a double. It's Owe on that side this time. I'll take the sack, though.
The
Appreciate
4th
you, my
down
boy.
play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Second and 9 from the 44. Now Jackson.
Wow.
His throw incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain
Running behind Ronnie.
To pick up the
Come on, baby.
Down. Now to be 4th and short.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Going for it, it's Mitchell.
Oh!
And he's going to have the first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Lamar changing the play.
No, we changed it.
Jackson on 1st down. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
I don't have my fucking audible set. Let's just run it.
Running left, here's Mitchell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. That's to
Oh, give me control. Come on, baby.
Brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6.
Give me control, baby.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Jackson options out left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
My man ain't do nothing. He just stood there.
On the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened them up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit...
And oh, it's blocked.
I'm the one with this shit, bro. You can't... This is why motherfuckers be running fakes, bro.
Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground.
They gonna let him return this kick, too?
Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
That's so ass, bro. I read that screen and I got fucking blocked. God damn it.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Yeah, these are the types
Damn,
of
that's some
they're
whole
going to need
shit.
to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Thank you. Roquan's first pick, baby. Wait for a motherfucker to test me. Test me.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field,
hey,
mistake-free
let me get that.
and just went out the window with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me
that.
when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
How did they both get in the zone? What the fuck?
After the interception, here's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. Finding space at the 40. Nifty move. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
Hello, jiggity juke.
To him in space. Pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Shit almost got their whole damn team, bro. 3 wasn't there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Man, for sure.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Jackson down on 1st down. That one into the hands of Flowers.
Out of bounds, brother.
He is out of
Don't even risk the hit. You buck 80.
About
a buck.
They've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. 1st down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
No fucking way.
And that nearly intercepted.
Look where that fucking pass went.
Safety rolling into position almost.
And not to mention my fucking tight end getting bumped 15 fucking yards down the field, bro. Stop that shit, man. Man, that's corny, dog.
Moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Boop. Right in the ball.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
Hey.
A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are able to add
late safety
on to
rotation.
that lead.
It's cover 3. Throw it in the hole,
Charles,
baby.
That's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20
Special
to about
teamer.
the 22.
Special teamer. Azim Zim Zimmer. Who got the keys to me bimmer?
The Charger drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Man, what the fuck? What the fuck?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Dude, that
22 yards there, a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On first down, it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to
Get out of there,
Eckler.
boy.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Second down and 4. To the air again, Herbert.
Let's go roll! Let's go roll! Let's fucking go, baby. Roquan with the tip. Caused them a pick. Lego.
Never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Feeling this run right now.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
A little bit of, it's looking like 0. Yeah, move him right over there.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
I can sneak in a run.
Time for a break.
That bitch will pop because he pass committed.
Down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
Get a
Gunn,
ball out
getting
of
set
hand.
for
Go.
quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Come on, Devin, dude.
This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Give it to me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh!
And this is
He caught that shit! Let's go!
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Let's go! Marky Mark!
4 yards. It's a first down.
Yo, out of a sack. That's wild. That's wild.
And Jackson throwing once more. He'll find Dobbins out of the
come on,
backfield.
JK.
No gain on the play. And that'll
Come
bring
on,
up second
Jay
down.
Kizzle, my
That was a
nigga.
simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Report! Let's go! Get hot! 13.
Throwing is Jackson.
Yep,
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
I knew I shouldn't have ran that play too. I just wanted to throw it to Odell.
Their own 28-yard line.
Ah, damn it. That's on me. That's on me. I'll take that.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard.
Let's go, 32. Let's go, 32.
And this is a good one right in front of them.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Woo!
And he's going to be intercepted for the third.
Come on, give me that block. There we go. We got fat boys.
Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin.
Let's go, boys. Let's fucking go.
To the 35. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be second down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still
No yardage.
Okay.
Hey, middle.
Now it's Jackson.
He dove for that bitch. Let's go.
He's got it. That one goes.
Let's go, rookie.
That's
I'll put some
evidence of why you
respect
spend
on your
a high
name,
draft pick on a
cuz.
receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that.
He hit me
We
late,
see
ref.
flashes of it
Throw
from
the
him so
flag.
far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
They'll run with Dobbins.
Get in there, JK.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
I've only
You know,
called
when
this
this offense
once.
gets down here near the end zone,
This
they're
year?
going to turn to
What?
their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Second and goal from the 1. Jackson's going to try the sneak.
Might as well
And
get
he
it in
is
there.
over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Lamar.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Lamar Jackson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Ravens had 6 to their lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
He finds his target, Allen. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Hey, Ram.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now it's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
Yeah, Roquan. Let's go, boy.
Gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Woo!
And it's intercepted.
Is that 23 again?
Picked up
Rocky
Sin. And the Ravens
Third
are going to
pick.
get the football
Let's get it.
here as the ball will come out to the 20. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's
Finally
not
with the
going to
pursuit.
forget anytime soon, Charles.
Oof.
3 interceptions.
Damn, we
It's
gotta
rare
take
that
down
we see
two.
3 interceptions by
that's
one
tough.
team, let alone by an individual.
That's
And I
tough.
think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Man,
Yeah,
that's
hoping to stay
wow.
in that groove here this go-around. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
No way! That's a. I thought that was a linebacker, dog. I thought that was a linebacker.
These guys will take over at
That's
the 30-yard
tough.
line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
I thought he couldn't jump that. I ain't lying.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Baylor tight. Hey, go lion. Go.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he fights forward for a modest
tackle, boy.
2-yard gain, 2nd down.
That's a good
I don't
use
think
a
any of
tackle,
us were
boy.
surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
This is 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. And his
So
throw
he really trying to
here is
send Rockets into the
incomplete.
Pro Bowl.
He didn't just
Crazy.
deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent
That's
play.
wild.
One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Yeah, buddy.
And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is indeed good, and that will cut the lead down to 3 scores at 24. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Duvernay
wow.
going to bring it out.
I tried to stop.
And they're going to start in a hole
All
as
right.
he's brought down at the 11.
It stinks. Okay.
They're on the 11-yard line.
Try to take the fair catch. I mean,
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out. Second and 10. Jackson now. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That would
7
go
for
for
a buck 13?
26
I
and a
didn't think he's
first
there.
down. Duvernay in motion. Now Jackson on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught at the 25. It's a
Had to
big
click on it now.
play there for Baltimore.
This has been the story all night long. They just came out firing, and if not backed off, even with the big
5 for $129 for Odell. Okay, at 3 receivers over 100. All right.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Lamar changing the look. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So
That's
no gain
shit.
on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
Wow.
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Come on, man. Like 2 perfect kicks.
There he goes offside.
That shit's so dumb, bro.
Touchdown, LA. A great play there.
That's so ass.
One play, 75 yards. And the Chargers take
That's
the
so
blocked
dookie.
field goal and
Like 2
convert
block
it into
kicks in the
6
game.
points. So that an unexpected, a very
said you
unexpected
smell like
way to
food,
draw closer,
motherfucker.
but draw closer they do on the blocked field goal return.
We always talk about
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it's so trash. It's like, stop, man.
They gave him one there, and now the special teams understands they are important.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but
greedy
unsuccessful.
motherfucker.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Stop, bro. Just let me take
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now Jackson.
That's a tight window throw, boy. Let's go.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already,
Perfectly
it
timed
actually
kick, yo. They
loosens
still
you
getting
up
through
and
that,
allows
boy.
you to
God
take
damn.
maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And
Okay,
only able
Clowney
to
will
get
kick
this
off,
to the
cover.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Hamilton.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Here's Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. He stiff arms him. And he'll get this one way
actually
out
let him
just
get that off.
shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The Chargers on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9.
59, go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Oh, should have been a pick.
At this point, down
come on,
big, you have to
baby.
imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete.
Ball out. Let's go, 14. Let's get it, boy.
The 4th down play doesn't
Get
work
it.
for the Chargers. And the Ravens get the
Get it
football
again.
back
That's where it
in
is.
great shape.
Hold on, ready? Go.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep down the left
Oh.
sideline. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And
Oh,
here,
he,
this little
oh
touchdown,
boy.
it goes for
Oh,
good yardage,
boy.
a little something
He should
extra
have had that
in his
one.
repertoire.
I ain't
But
lying.
their passing attack, even though
I
that
ain't
one was
lying. He shoulda
incomplete,
had
it's
that
been
one,
really
dog.
sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just
Routes
run this
all ran
clock out
together.
because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. And he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Golly, that one not fooling anyone. It'll go down as a completed pass, but it will lose a big chunk of yardage. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers.
Oh! Another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. The blowout continues. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Roquan, how do you
pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
There we go, PQ.
5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Third and 5. Herbert. That is caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
54. 54. Put your goddamn hands up, brother.
Incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from
Come
the
on,
defense.
baby.
Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
To the air again, Herbert.
Yo! Oh my God! Bro, what the fuck is that?
Before he reaches the 8-yard line. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 52 yards on the ground for him so far.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten him down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
5-9.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Whoa, Roquan just picked that off, brother.
Incomplete. I think this is
pick
what
it
this
off,
game's
brother.
become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
5-9. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Ah, they gave it to him.
Touchdown.
No.
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just
They
beat
fucking
me
gave
in
it
our
to him,
fantasy
bro.
league.
Indeed I did, my good man. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And that will cut this lead down to 25. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
GG's, boy.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Baltimore, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to
13,
9-3.
229.
They'll enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
2 interceptions suck.
Meanwhile, for Los Angeles,
I think we hit
they've
that,
fallen out of things now as they
450
sink
passing
to
yards.
3-8. And
Well,
they'll look to
400
get
passing
back in
yards,
the winning
450
column
yards
next week
offense.
as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England
6 on
Patriots.
3rd ain't bad.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Through the year. 8 incompletions. Probably had 3 turnover-worthy throws. There's at least one more that should have been picked. 2 more. 3.2 yards a carry. Let's go. Let's go. Good shit. Getting Mitchell, 37 yards. Mar 2 tutties. JK first game back. Not looking too good, man. Not looking too good. 13 with 229 and a 30. Let go. The big 3. Seven tackles and 5 solos. It's not bad, Roquizzy. Lizzie. Got his first pick, too. Only 14 TFLs. Oh, we got back there for window. Let's get a sack, my boy. I see you. Rakisin, 3 picks. Roquan dropped another one. This pass deflection was a surefire pick, too. Shout out to Keenan Allen for coming in and stopping that. Hamilton. I wish they counted fucking pressures because he got a couple pressures in this game. Those blitzes. Patrick Queen. No forced fumbles, even though we played with aggressive tackling all game. It's kind of wild. Kind of wild. Wow, we don't need to see that, you know. It's the fake field goal joint. 6-yard run by Lamar. Roquan with a pick. Coming for that crosser. All because 50 got that pressure on him. Boom. Beat the shit out that left guard. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's why it's fucking beautiful to have him on the team now. Actually got a pass rush. Beat that left guard. Get that quick throw. Hey! That good old lurker ability. Bro, Quizzy. Ain't really get jiggy on the return, but it's all good. Odell, 21-yard tutty. Oh, wants that safety, yo. See that late safety rotation from cover 2 look. You know, that safety over the top ain't gonna get to this post. Ying. Woohoo. Wide ass open. Right side of the field. Woo! That's the Roquan. That's Roquan's pick, man. Roquan supposed to have 2 in this game, dog. He supposed to have 2 of them things, boy. Look at the coverage, though. Hold on, my user right here in the middle. Waiting for that running back, little angle route. Gives me a whip, though. I go 50 with the pressure again. 50 with the pressure, 99 with the pressure. Let's go. All sails on him. Or maybe he pass let it up. I don't know, but try to get it over Roquan underneath the safety. Roquan with the Roquan with the assist, man. Do you see the alley oop? Do rock the oop on this one, boy. That ain't bad, man. I ain't lying. I was ready for the half. That's my fault throwing that pick. Rock your scene with another one right back at ya. Going crosser. Oh, that's a late. See, that's this shit can't be, bro. It's past 5 yards. I should have been flagged. That's at the 6-yard mark right there. I should have been flagged. Legal touching, something. They gotta call that shit, bro. They have to call that shit, man. That's probably what threw off the timing of his route, to be honest. Damn. Yank that bitch, though. Whoop. Yeah. You thought. You thought, body good. Let me get that. QB sneak for a touchdown a couple plays later. This one right here, we got this a late adjustment here. He goes crossers. I didn't play the pole for the short side of the field. That's me on the obviously right side safety. I didn't play the inside there. I was supposed to play the inside shell. That's on me. Interception by Rock Yassin. We throw it right back. That sucked, but oh well. Oh well. We gonna hit Odell. Cover 2 look. He gets a free release down the sideline. Gotta throw it up to him. Cut it off a little bit. Hey. Because if I don't click on and cut this shit off, bro, it's gonna sail right to that damn DB. You have to stop and then come back to the ball. Whoop. Good adjustment on the fly. Really good adjustment on the fly. And then just trying to take it easy. But to get the field goal blocked. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop that shit. For real. Zay with a big play. And next play we hit him with a 14-yarder here. This is just, push motion. Right, his user jumped down. Boom. It's not what he thought it was. Left that wide-ass void. Pretty sure that's exactly where that safety would have been. Whoop. Bang. The easiest of easy monies. Ying. That's a fucking seed, boy. Should have thrown him a little early, but... Whoop. Nice. This is the one that could have been a pick as well. But I think because Andrews has what's the name? Red zone threat. But again, we get his user influenced by the push motion, the jet motion there. And boom, right here, I need to be throwing it. Threw it a little late. But I guess that's the benefits of having red zone threat. We definitely threw it late. Ah! Held on to that bitch. That's crazy. Final play of the game. What was this? I forget. Oh, yeah, we tried to go up top again. He was in bad this time. Had to come back. Woo. GG's, man. Man, come on with the fucking... Shit froze, dog. That's some shit.